Welcome to the energetic city of Fort St. John. We're situated in the North Peace River region, which is the largest regional service center in northeastern BC. Although we have an environment where it is hospitable and great to play outside for some of the year, the playground equipment becomes slippery and dangerous when it's winter, from about the end of October to April, with temperatures that can dip down from minus 15 Celsius to minus 54, when risk of frostbite can happen in minutes.
Hi, thanks so much for taking our nomination into consideration. My name is Jandy Romer and I'm founder and chair of the North Peace Family SuperPark Society here in the North Peace. It is our mission as a society to get an indoor playground for our community. It is volunteer-based, it is non-profit. All the money that we would make at this indoor playground goes right back into the playground itself to support our community members and to provide a safe and affordable place for all of our families to go. What do you do when it's too cold?
Read a book.
You read a book? You don't play?
Well,
Lego or iPad?
Lego or iPad.
Lego or iPad. What do you do when it's too cold to play outside?
Watch TV.
Watch TV. So how would you guys feel if I was to tell you that if we win $250,000, we will be able to put that towards an indoor playground that you could play at all year round?
Yay, SuperPark!
What would it really mean to you guys to have an indoor playground, whether it's too cold in the wintertime to play outside or too hot in the summertime? What parts about an indoor playground would you really love to see in our community?
I do like rock climbing.
If we did have an indoor playground in our community, whether it was too cold in the wintertime or too hot in the summer, would you guys use it all the time?
Yeah.
So how do you feel that having an indoor playground would benefit the development of your children?
I think that being able to run and explore and climb and enjoy an indoor playground all year round is important. Their social development. Here in the north it's so cold, we're isolated a little bit, and it would just really give the kids an opportunity to enjoy a park all year long. And also on budget, to be able to get a whole family out. We're a large family, so it's nice to be able to have an affordable option that's available all the time.
Is there anything you'd like to share about why you would really love to have an indoor playground to play on when it's too cold outside in winter or too hot in the summer?
Because when it starts to rain in the summer, it's hard to do the monkey bars and it's really slippery and dangerous. And when it's really cold in the wintertime, stuff gets frozen and it gets slippery and then when you go on the monkey bars, your hands get stuck to it.
We would so benefit from an indoor playground to be able to shield us from the minus 40 wind and snow, and just for moms to be able to get out of the house in the winter and interact with other people, because a lot of the times winters are very hard on the stay-at-home moms and even the daycare providers because they don't get to interact with any adults. Yeah. But we also need a place for the kids that have special needs too.
You know, the schools could even use it as a part of their activities. You know, they could have actual field trip indoors in the wintertime. We have how many elementary schools? 8, 10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we have, I think the last time I counted, we have just about 6,000 school-age children.
So when it comes to not just the motor skill or the physical exercise part of the development, what areas of the children's mental development do you feel that they really benefit from having that interactive play, whether it's outside or inside?
Right.
Obviously in the wintertime if it's colder and the monkey bars are slippery and whatnot, they need to be inside.
Exactly. Well, I think it's just really important for kids to develop that sense of imagination, and they're getting that while they're playing with friends. They're developing those cooperation skills as well, those abilities to be able to play with other kids nicely, to be able to share, to be able to take turns and all that kind of comes from that, from playing and interacting with other people and moving their bodies and just spending that time with others. It not only gives a chance for the kids to interact with each other and make new friends, but it also gives parents that chance to interact with other parents that are around their kids are around the same age, so they have something in common, and it really brings the whole community together. So it won't just benefit the kids, but it will actually benefit everybody, which is really cool, and it'll just bring this community even closer, which I think is just absolutely awesome.
Thank you, Kraft Heinz Project Play, for your consideration from the North Peace Family SuperPark Society and the community of Fort St. John, BC.